power in the paintings of Bosch is, for me, the directness. There isn't a great distance from the artist to the viewer. And that's important for his visual language. He has this strategy of keeping his audience looking at his painting, thinking about the subject. Bosch thought quite long about what to represent, how to represent it, and then he painted it very fast, very direct. The longer you look at the paintings, the longer you are thinking about the subject of the painting, and that's what Bosch wants.
Bosch offers us a powerful and highly innovative image in the Haywain. The Bible compares the transience of human existence with that of grass. But there is no reference of the Haywain as a metaphor in the traditional literature of the time. Bosch shows how, contrary to God's commandment, people give in to their greed. Left unchecked, human beings act like beasts, and in doing so, condemn themselves to hell. The left wing shows the Garden of Eden. Bosch depicts the angels cast out of heaven for disobeying God, who now change into monstrous beings. God creates the first human couple who succumb to sin. He reprimands them, and then the archangel expels them from paradise.
We see very important people of society. We see the emperor, we see the pope, we see kings, we see a lot of nobility. We see in front of the Haywain commoners who are fighting, all trying to get a part of that hay. And at the bottom of the painting we see a fake dentist who is pulling out teeth. We see nuns, and we see a very lazy monk who is drinking, and he looks towards the nuns who are trying to get the hay and giving him a part of it. Every person in society is trying to get a part of that richness. And there is a 15th century poem that says that the Lord gave us a lot of hay and it was meant to share, but instead of it, people are fighting for it. Bosch was the first and the only person in his time who used this sort of moralistic metaphors. It's not life of a saint, it's not an example given by Christ. Common people like us who are depicted on this painting. It's quite unusual to do such a thing. It wasn't meant for a church or a chapel or a monastery. It was meant for the house of a nobleman or a rich citizen. And you won't find it done by other artists of his time.